7 Frikkie, and definitely best to put a line through that last run. He proved he's somewhat better than that. Beautifully timed run here from jockey Greg Sheen, and the 8-year-old Bay Gelding is now a 6-time winner. Second goes the way of a very courageous number 8, the Silver Fox, who's really taken well to the Polly, having his very first outing on it. Number 9 Onesie, another Jacques Strydom runner, has really shown huge improvement for third, and number 1 Mangrove, long-time leader, will stay on for fourth. I think the quartet must have played pretty smartly here.
Well, your winner of race 7 is number 7, Frikkie, being raced by Mrs. W.S. Kruger Sr., W. Kruger Jr., Money Talk Syndicate nominee Jacques, trained by Jacques Strydom, and all accolades there to Greg Sheen on good ride from Greg. Very patient, low flying at the death to take the honours here in race 7. This one is 8-year-old son of Elusive Fort, was bred by the Arkansas stud. 7, 8, 9, 1 and 11, race number 7.
An absolutely brilliant finish, and Frikkie has flown up to take victory. But Greg, I think the only reason you won is because you saw Onesie on your right and you weren't partnering her today and you couldn't have somebody else win on her.
Yeah, I was available in this race, and kudos to Jacques when I saw the ride available. He said, Greg, I'd actually like you to ride Frikkie, please. He says, I think he's just doing better at the moment. Yeah. Onesie's on the way back up. She's almost there, but this horse just seems to... And a bit of a tricky customer. I rode him two or three starts back, and he's also got to warm up, and he's got the pacifiers on. He thinks a little bit. I learned enough about him that day, and Jacques said today, I'm leaving it up to you. Everything panned out nicely. I landed in a nice spot and had a nice trail through the race. And then when I made my run, I took him away from horses. I was hard up the outside fence. I'm not sure if Pauline's going to get me in the photo there. But yeah, well done to him. He hit the line well today. He felt fantastic after he warmed up. And yeah, again, it's nice to be reunited with Jacques.
Certainly is. Well, I'm really glad you managed to outthink Frikkie today and land him in the winner's box for, let's have a look, the 6th time. Nothing wrong.
Not at all, no. I mean, his form in Port Elizabeth is outstanding. You know, he might not get the job done always, and his wins are maybe take a bit longer than you would like, but he's paid his way here, and, you know, well done to Jacques and all the connections. Have a nice one on us tonight.
Super win, well done.
Thank you.
Jacques next up, Frikkie gelding by Elusive Fort, as mentioned now, a 6-time winner. And yeah, that's exactly what you told me about. You said you think Frikkie can be a runner, and you think Onesie's on her way up, but not quite there yet. And Frikkie just got the better of her.
Yes, we were fortunate that my son was allowed to become a kid boy last week. And he said, Greg said, he wants to know why isn't he riding Onesie? I said, well, I'll be the judge, and I think Frikkie's the right one. Yeah. And as you could see, 2 strides from the post, Onesie was a winner. And Greg, once again, masterful rider. Yeah. So I don't care who, what says, what happened. He's a master on the poly. And if we don't follow him, you're going to lose out. But to Dave and Mark there in Joburg, they're celebrating. Well done to them. To Wimpy at home, unfortunately, he couldn't make it. To even his son, junior, senior. This has been very unlucky. Been knocking the door. Yeah. Unlucky in the Glenley, unlucky in the Gold Cup. Always gets knocked around. Always some excuse. Yeah. That's our win for the master, Greg Sheen.
And you were spot on. You guys have teamed up very well. Congratulations.
Thank you. And to Dunlop, Linton Grange, once again. They should have joined me earlier, because since they joined me, I'm having a good run.
I was at them actually day before yesterday, so they didn't give me any inside info though.
You should have spoken to me.
Well done, Jacques.
Thank you so much.
Very well done to Jacques and to his sponsors Dunlop, and most importantly, very well done to Frikkie's owners. I think you'll be over the moon with this win, and once again, brilliant ride from Greg, and he did say Frikkie's a horse that thinks. This time he managed to outthink him, so well done.
Race 7, race 7 all clear, 7, 8, 9, 1, 11, tote favourite number 3. Angel of Athens. They're racing away from the 2,200 metre marker. Ollivander won the first to respond. Story of My Life is right there as well. So too is Onesie. Towards the outside we've got Mangrove. Deepest of all is Silver Fox. Then comes Multi Gold. They've been followed by Onesie, Okavanga Delta, Angel of Athens, Ben Hur, and Evolve at the back end of the field. So race him down towards the 1,600 metre marker now, and Mangrove is out in front from the Silver Fox in second. Story of My Life is in third, Frikkie's in fourth. Then comes Ollivander, moves alongside of Okavanga Delta.